This one's really focused on miracles. So, why believe the eyewitness accounts of Jesus' supposed miracles any more than those of any other religious supposed miracles?
Yeah, so lots of religions make claims of the miraculous, and if we live in the Western world, and we've been brought up in this generation and this culture, we're trained to be incredibly sceptical of probably all claims to the miraculous. And to a degree, I can understand that. I'm also the product of this culture. And a degree of skepticism can be quite helpful to actually question stuff. But actually, like I'd say, in answer to the earlier question, I think there are some really good reasons for taking the accounts of Jesus' life really seriously. To give you one comparison, the Quran doesn't really record miraculous events of the life of Muhammad. If we want to look at the events of the life of Muhammad, we need to look at the biographies of the life of Muhammad. One of the interesting comparisons is that the earliest biography of the life of Muhammad is from a couple of 100 years after his life. So we're talking about not a source written by contemporaries or eyewitnesses, but a source that's written much later. One of the things that strikes me about the Mark's Gospels that are on our tables is that however you date it, whether you go conservative or kind of less conservative, everyone would say it's an account that is written within the generation of the life of Jesus' followers. So it's written at a time when people could actually corroborate or deny the kind of claims that were being made. And also, it was an account that was making incredible claims that had no chance, from a human point of view, of taking off. Because Christianity had no political power. There was no natural reason why anyone would want to adopt the Christian faith and start believing these claims. It wouldn't get you to power, it normally got you killed, or at least ostracized. So you have to ask the question, why, when it was so easily falsifiable in theory, did so many become so convinced by it and were willing to suffer so greatly for it? And again, that is potentially different to other worldviews where there might have been more reasons for wanting to accept the claims being made from the outset. Now I know 300 years later Christianity did become equated with political power, but the interesting thing is for 300 years after Jesus, people believe this stuff in the face of strong opposition based on these claims that are being made.